Today we got another catch a predator. Go and like, comment, subscribe, and educate 1 mil. Today we're in Greenville, Ohio. Let's get it started.
House and 4 cameras on the inside. What you're about to see happen to this man emerging from the shadows is going to repeat itself over and over again at our undercover house. He's 40-year-old Alonzo Wade. He's been chatting online about sex with a girl who said she was 15. When she says she's worried she'll get pregnant, he says, "I am fixed."
What? He's fixed?
He drives
That is crazy to say to the little girl.
More than 2 hours to meet the young teen home alone. And look,
but she don't even know what that
loaded
means.
Down with alcohol.
Come on!
Girl's ready boozed up.
Dell, pretending to be the young girl, waves him in.
Where are you?
I'm just trying to get a Band-Aid. I'll be right back down, okay?
All right.
He's a dumbass.
He appears to pull down the zipper on the front of his pants.
Bro, I can see the camera right there.
What he's planning to do next, we'll never know.
How are you tonight? Fine.
Oh, hey, yo.
Stops as soon as he sees me.
Now, what were you doing with your pants there when you were heading towards the door?
My zipper came down. Excuse me. I was just going outside. Make sure everything's okay.
Well, you brought quite the selection tonight.
Yes, sir.
What do we have here?
What do we got?
That's mine.
Alonzo claims the 12-pack of beer and 2 6-packs of Mike's Hard Lemonade are all
Mike's Hard Lemonade.
just for him.
Were you going to give any to the 15-year-old?
Oh, no. I don't do that.
And you
I
would
got a
Okay.
15-year-old daughter myself.
Well, come
I
on,
asked her
Alonzo,
what-
you
That's crazy to say. What the
brought
fuck?
the 12-pack and 2 6-packs
I
here to this
said,
house.
what does she like to drink? That I say I was never what I was going to bring it. You got it in black and white that I said I'd bring it. But,
And you brought it.
yes.
And you brought it.
You say that...
But she also asked for it.
She's
Alonzo
You know, I'm not.
says he didn't want to drink in front of his daughter, so he came here to drink, not to have sex. But he seems to leave the door open.
It appears to be clear from this transcript that you are open to the idea of having sex with this girl.
No.
Then why are you there?
Oh, period, yes. Would I? No. Or maybe. All right,
What?
maybe.
What is it, Alonzo? Yes, no, maybe so.
Maybe.
Maybe. So
Maybe.
maybe you would have had sex with this girl.
Maybe.
What should happen to you?
I should go to jail.
What the fuck?
And that's exactly what's
With the
about
beer in his
to
hand.
happen.
Sheriff's office! Put the beer down right now! Put it down! Put your hands in the air!
Like our most recent investigation, Perverted Justice is cooperating with
I wonder
local
what they do with the beer. Do they drink it or do
Law
they keep it to
enforcement.
cops?
providing the Dark County, Ohio Sheriff's men with the evidence needed to make an arrest. Here in Ohio, showing up for sex with a minor after soliciting them online is a felony. After deputies read Alonzo his rights,
Sir, listen to me right now.
Yes, sir.
Fucking Alonzo.
Right to remain silent. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
he's taken in for questioning,
Spread your feet apart for me.
photographed, fingerprinted, and put behind bars.
Yikes.
Detective Mike Burns of the Dark County Sheriff's Department says he contacted Perverted Justice about doing a sting operation because he was looking for a way to combat internet predators in his area.
That's right.
It was just a miracle from heaven as far as meeting our needs, because we're struggling so badly to get things going that, you know, here it is. Here's the answers for you.
The detective and his men will conduct their stakeout from the house across the street and in the mobile home behind our house. Just as they did with Alonzo, once a suspected predator goes in the house, Detective Burns will have his men move into place.
Alright, that's enough though, I think. Let's see where we're at. Or we can do one more, actually. Do one more.
Ready to make the arrest.
Where are you at?
Get ready for the parade of potential predators.
Damn, how many
This
is there?
time, here in the heartland of America.
Up next, you may be surprised who exactly does come calling: a fireman and a student at an
A
evangelical
fireman?
Christian college.
I don't know if I'd really be able to go through with it.
But you walked in the door.
To Catch a Predator 4 returns in a moment.
Fuck.
Investigation is in full swing. All 11 of our hidden cameras are in place. and a suspected sex predator who approaches the house will be videotaped from the minute he pulls into the driveway
Run into his car.
until the sheriff's men spring into action.
Sheriff's office, let me see your hands.
Sheriff's office. Sheriff's office. Get on the ground.
Arrest him
You have the right to remain silent. You understand that right?
Yes.
and take him away in handcuffs. More than 20 perverted justice members are in Ohio and surrounding area chat rooms posing as 12 to 15-year-olds. They've set up profiles using pictures of young teens and posted personal and social decoys screen necks. He found Green-Eyed 121 even goes so fitting on the decoys. This man, screen name Green-Eyed 121, even goes so far as to suggest phone sex.
Hey, yo.
Our 13-year-old decoy, Katie Did Sings, on MySpace.com. He types,
I have an idea, but it's a little weird.
What?
What the fuck?
I did it with another girl, but I don't know if you want to. Call me up and let me listen to you as you yourself to orgasm.
The decoy quickly declines the offer, saying her dad wants her to
That's
get
crazy.
off the computer and come downstairs. Green-Eyed 121 doesn't seem to mind. After all, he's already made a date for sex with her in person. Katie Did Sings told him she would be home alone for the weekend.
I have good news. I can come over Friday and stay the night, too.
What the fuck?
All the way back, all the way back. Going towards the front.
Green-Eyed 121 is scheduled to arrive at our
It was so stupid.
undercover house around noon. Sure enough, here he is, right on time.
Oh my god.
Our hidden cameras are rolling.
He's so dumb.
He's 23-year-old Nathan Downhauer. He says he's a student at an evangelical university. And what does he plan to do with Katie Did Sings?
Here we go.
His chat log is quite explicit.
My
Thanks.
hands will travel down your smooth body
Oh, yo.
till we reach your pants. Here we will remove your pants and underwear, revealing your beautiful nude body.
And like so many of the other potential predators, his chat turns too X-rated for network television. And now he's in our living room.
Hey, Nathan?
Uh-oh.
I just cut the crap out of my toe. I'm getting a Band-Aid. Hold up the kitchen counter for a second, okay?
Okay. Can you do me a favor and just go ahead and see right everything else out of our please?
He
He
drove
was all scoping out the place.
more than an hour to keep his date for sex with a girl he thought was 13 and home alone. But he says by the time he got to the door, he changed his mind.
I don't know if I'd really be able to go through with it.
Why you walked in?
But you walked in the door.
And as I read some of what he said online, he doesn't sound like a man who plans to back out.
You get into very graphic detail about what you want to do to her.
Fantasies dreamed up online or in your mind. Things you might not be able to willingly do when it comes down to it.
I
Then
will
why'd you come?
gently cup and massage your soft breasts, kiss them, and run my tongue along them. And it goes on from there, in graphic detail. What are we to make of this?
Can you explain?
I'm not sure. I don't know what the law says about this,
Well, it's illegal.
but nothing has happened yet.
Well, I know,
But you came.
but it's illegal
You arrived.
for someone to use the internet to solicit somebody who's 13 for sex.
That I was unaware of.
Sheriff,
Well, now you're aware.
get on the ground. On the ground right now. On the ground!
On the
Later,
fucking ground!
you'll see Green-Eyed 121 get a quick lesson on the law from detectives waiting outside. But now, another stranger has just pulled in the driveway.
Damn, that was quick.
Driveway, in our driveway.
Online, he calls himself J10-72960. He's also been chatting with the decoy Katie Did Sings.
Oh no, that fool looks ready. He's walking up so fast.
Profile says she's only 13. He tells her he's a fireman. Then he gets worried she's a cop.
How do I know you're not a cop? Laugh out loud.
I'm not
What the fuck?
a cop. How do I prove
That's exact. Well, you know what?
it?
Call my cell and leave a sexy message.
She does. And then he wants to take it even further and moves on to the subject of phone sex. He asks, you like hearing guys moan?
Hey,
I
yo.
want you to call now and make me moan.
Hey, yo.
Katie
What
did
the hell?
Thing says, I will hear you when you get here. And there's something else. He seems to have a thing for feet.
Want me to rub your feet?
Yeah.
Now I'm getting turned on.
What the fuck?
The man with the apparent foot fetish is really 21-year-old Jason Schopner.
Where you at?
I gotta go get a Band-Aid before I bleed all over the rug.
Oh, okay.
Just
Hey, why don't you hang out, have a seat right on the other side of the bar for me, will you? Keep your hands out of your pockets, will you? Come on, just go over and have a seat, please.
Damn.
No, sir. Right here, please. What's going on? Why don't you tell me to get things started? Tell me what was happening.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I do. I'm sorry.
You're sorry for what?
You freaking idiot.
And it turns out Jason really does work at a firehouse
Oh no.
as a paramedic.
Now, in your chat here, you essentially say you're a firefighter.
Yeah.
Don't you think that might impress a 13-year-old girl?
Well, look, I'm sorry.
What was your plan here today?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I seriously don't know.
Well, it looks
Bruh.
like you knew based upon this chat. Want me to rub your feet?
No,
Yeah.
no, okay, all right.
What
It's
would
alright, chill.
have happened if I had not been here
I would have done something stupid.
For sure.
with a 13-year-old girl?
I don't know, probably.
If a
Whoa.
13-year-old girl had been here.
Yeah.
And you won't believe what else he admits.
Do you ever watch television?
Yeah.
Do you ever watch Dateline?
Dateline?
Dateline NBC? Have you ever seen our stories on computer predators?
Yeah, I've seen it.
This is one of them.
Oh, no.
Yikes.
So even
Cameras. Gonna come out.
after seeing our previous investigations, watching men being confronted and arrested,
Anything to say?
he wasn't
Mike's out.
discouraged from doing the very same thing. And as you'll see later, he's not the only one.
Go and like, comment, subscribe, grind, educate, journey to 1 mil.
Bye, have a great time.